Well, there's a little bit more than a small rebellion going on amongst the FBI agents. Mutiny on the bounty! That's what should be the watch phrase for the FBI. I'll tell you what, FBI Director Comey has actually got a lot of explaining to do. Mr. Question, come here. Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, it's not Mr. Question that's under suspicion here. It's Captain Bligh, which is FBI Director James Comey. Pretty soon, we're going to set him on a raft and have him adrift on sea and let the FBI do its job as it should. James Comey is on a permanent hot seat after the FBI's decision not to prosecute presidential candidate Hillary Clinton over her mishandling of top secret and classified information on a personal email server. By the way, Hillary Clinton's attorney is actually is a subject of the investigation too. And how many times these people said they could not remember? It was hundreds of times. Ha ha! I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. So now it looks like Mr. Comey, Director Comey, Captain Bligh, otherwise known as Captain Bligh, seems to be trying to quiet a rebellion that's going on within amongst his own FBI ranks. So Comey sent an FBI memo to the FBI employees yesterday, and he attempted to explain why he let Clinton walk. Well, I'll tell you what, Captain Bligh, you're going to be freaking walking a plank pretty soon, you know? We're going to freaking put him through the barnacles. We're going to draw him through the barnacles under the ship. So, so basically, it's a very highly unusual move that seems to indicate that Captain Bligh, otherwise known as Director Comey, felt that he had to explain some things to the mutineers that career FBI officials were baffled by some of his recent decisions. They weren't baffled. You know why they're not baffled? Because Comey's an insider. He's an elite fixer. He's the HSB bank director. You know, the ones that launder the drug money. You know, I can't say that on YouTube, right? Is that a new policy? I can't say that. You know, Hong Kong Shanghai bank director, which was the bank that was involved in laundering drug money. Yeah, for black ops. So Hillary Clinton, in the shadow of the National Security Agency, also now. So you know, there's not every agency is on board with her, and it seems that the quote unquote Russian leaks from the Russian hacker quote unquote are really coming from the NSA. We're going to see what other bombs are going to be coming out pretty soon in new October surprises. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So here's Hillary. First time she's she's praying to some kind of god. Oh, save me! Oh, save me! Anyway, she might be joining Captain Bligh at the bottom of the drink one of these days. So she might walk the plank. You know. How about a new T-shirt? Hillary to walk the plank instead of Hillary for prison. What do you think about that? Hillary to walk the plank. Mutiny on a bounty. FBI. Hey, there's some. You know what? I don't know how many people. You know the deal is. It's like skata floats to the top, right? You know, if you're Greek, you know what the word skata means. Skata floats to the top, and that's really what happens with all government. That's the problem with government. If you get a bunch of people really working hard in government, you're usually the people that aren't in charge. Skata floats to the top, but this guy's a real player, man. He's got the image. Anyway, he might be set adrift here pretty soon now. So, along with Hildebeest. Yeah, walk the plank. Anyway, fish food. Mutiny on the bounty. So, looks like we got some good guys in the government, too. Not that I'm really like super pro. I think our government's gotten so freaking out of hand. It's 99% of the problem. I can't be saying, "Oh, go government," but let me just tell you. I'm not going to knock everybody in the government. I mean, it pisses me off a lot of times, but I'm not going to knock everybody. It's like it's gotten over bloated, and it looks like everybody on the top is Captain Bligh, sucking up to the elite, right? So, but at least we got some mutineers. Hey, mutineers are just as good as revolutionaries, right? Mutineers against the elite fixer, Comey, Captain Bligh. Mr. Question, why do you question my motives, Mr. Question? Anyway, so that's some good news. So, it's like this issue didn't go away. Everybody in the public thinks, hey, oh, he just fixed it for. FBI agents are pissed off. They're pissed off. And he's got to explain it to them. There's like mutiny amongst the ranks. You're going to be walking the plank along with freaking Hildebeest. And you know what that means? And you know what? No amount of begging by her is going to make a difference. So, there you go. Just a quick update. Just to let you know that not everybody in the government screwed up. I mean, I'm getting pissed off at the government a lot of times. And, it's like, God, who the hell needs all this crap, man? What are these guys doing? They're protecting what? The bad guys half the time? Or more than half the time? So who needs them? But I just, I feel good that, there's some mutineers. There's mutineers, man. What they need to do is get all these people that are bad guys in the, what do you call them, in the Washington, D.C., get them aboard a wooden sailing ship way out in the middle of the ocean and set them adrift. Keyhole them bastards right across the freaking keyhole. You know what that is? That's when you tie them to a rope and you put them across the length of the keel on the ship with all the barnacles. And if you survive that, yeah, and you haul them through, yeah. Yeah, Hildebeest, she probably wouldn't even last 10 seconds in the water. Anyway, over and out. Some good news. There's mutiny amongst the ranks in the FBI, so go for it, mutineers. Mutiny on a bounty. Watchword of the day is, it's like revolution amongst the citizens, mutiny amongst the government. How's that? Revolution amongst the citizens and mutiny amongst the government. So there we go. We got some good things going, and let's join together, revolutionaries and mutineers join together, and let's get these elite Captain Blighs and Ms. Captain Blighs and throw them overboard. And we don't need them anymore. How's that? Over and out.